What in the world? Yo, dude, why are you disrespecting runners so much? Huh? Look at me, do I look like a runner to you? I'm sweating from places I don't even know. I had sweat glands, my legs are cramping. I couldn't even finish the 5K if there was black forest cake at the finish line. Wait, you're telling me there's black forest cake? No, that was in another life. Sorry, dude, flashbacks. Before I hang up your running shoes, let me share a few things with you. I know that it seems tough right now, but it doesn't have to be this bad. Listen, Puck, I'm not in the mood to listen to your motivational BS. There's no way I'll ever be able to finish that 5Ks, so if you start saying that, I'm gonna throw hands, all right? Jeez, this guy's wound some tight. I promise you, dude, there'll be none of that stuff. Although, visualization does help. What did you say, fool? Nothing. Moving swiftly on, please let me just share one thing with you from when I first started running. How about I share these things inside the house? Because, dude, it's freezing out, you're drenched, I'm sure you're gonna catch a pneumonia, so inside the house we go. Fine, but you better give me a hot cocoa. Alright, I want to preface this entire video with the fact that I'm not an expert by any means. I don't have any health-related degree. I'm not some pro athlete. I'm nothing, really. All this is the tips that worked for me when I first started running and how I really think they can help you, so I wanted to share them. So if you have any criticisms, keep them to your damn self, please. Just joking. Leave them down below. See if we can help everyone. If you have anything to add, please do so. If you have any questions or comments about anything that I'm saying, again, leave a question down below and I'll be sure to get back to you. But with that, let's get into tip number 1, and that is, you gotta warm up. I understand that warming up can seem like a waste of time. Trust me, I ignored it for the longest time, until this day. I still don't warm up sometimes, and every time I don't, it's an instant regret. I can tell that I didn't warm up my body and prepare for the stress that it's about to go under. So please make sure to do a little bit of a warm-up. That includes some dynamic stretching, some foam rolling if you have it, just a light jog to get your blood pumping and your muscles warmed up and ready to receive the suffering you're about to put it through, because going at it cold is just a recipe for freaking disaster. I'll leave a link down below to a little dynamic warm-up and foam rolling routine that I do before my runs. Please make sure to do at least 5 minutes of it. If you have half an hour to run, make the run 25 minutes and warm up for 5. Now this is a tip that took me a long time to get my head around, and that is, low and slow is the way to go. And what I mean by that is, you're not going to be Eliud Kipchoge the first time you go out for a run, and if you don't know who that is, he's the guy trying to break a 2-hour marathon. I can barely run a half marathon in 2 hours. This guy is the real deal. So you're not going to be him, probably ever, but definitely not when you're first starting out. So don't compare yourself to these elite runners, or even Barbara, who you're running next to down the street, who's doing her 4th Boston Marathon. It's unrealistic to compare yourself to these people. So go out there and run your own run. You will get to that point where you're able to do these things, but that day is not your first day running, I'm sorry. So please make sure to go out there at a pace that you're able to breathe and speak. Go at a pace that you're able to speak still. You want to be able to have a conversation with whoever you're running with. If you're running by yourself, speak to yourself. I do it. People probably think I'm crazy, but do I really care? No, I'm doing this for me, and that's the entire thing. Running is a personal thing, and you're not out there running against anyone but yourself. As I said, you're never going to be an elite runner, likely. If you're just getting started out, you're not going to be able to run a marathon. It's slow steps. You will get to the point that you're able to run a marathon and do it comfortably, but today's not that day. Go out there at a pace called Zone 2, and that's the pace that you're able to speak still. Your heart rate's still pumping, you're getting the aerobic benefits, but you're not putting a massive amount of stress on your muscles, so you're recovering faster and enjoying the experience more. You're gonna get home feeling almost fresh. You're gonna think it's really easy, and yeah, you may not feel that you're getting the benefits, but I promise you, you are getting the benefits. So low and slow is the way to go. Don't go out there too hard because you're not gonna enjoy yourself as much. This is another really underestimated one, and that is to set short-term attainable goals. Don't have a goal to run a 5K in a month if you're just getting started running. That's not attainable. You could probably do it, but you're gonna be walking a lot of it and you're not gonna be comfortable when you finish, so you're never gonna do it again. Simple as that. So try to set short goals. Set a goal to be able to run if you're starting out at 1 lamppost run, 1 lamppost walk. set a goal to run 2 lampposts run, 1 lamppost walk in a couple weeks time. These are really attainable goals that anyone can do. And you're gonna feel that natural progression, and it's gonna make it fun. It's gonna feel like a little game that you're getting rewarded for. And one of the best things about this is you can actually reward yourself. So if you hit these goals, dude, go and have a little Belgian chocolate ice cream like I did last night. Best day of my life. I probably saw God as I was eating that. So short-term attainable goals will make you feel like you're reaching something, and keep doing it. Keep stepping those goals up each week until, dude, you're running a marathon like it's nothing. Now this one goes back to tip number 2. Don't pay attention to haters/others, because they're not going to be running that race for you. They're not going to be feeling healthier for you. You're going to be doing these things for yourself. So don't care if Susie Jane on the corner is making fun of you or laughing at you because you're out there doing a positive thing for your life. Because she's sitting on that corner, probably just had McDonald's and is hating herself and laughing at you because you're doing something that looks silly to her. But it's actually freaking awesome because you're going out there and getting healthier, getting more fit, and enjoying life. So don't pay attention to anyone else. And that it's not even just people that are making fun of you. As I said, don't pay attention to Barbara running her Boston Marathon. Don't pay attention to anyone doing sprinting past you. Don't try to keep pace with them, because that's not where you are in your progression. Each one of us have a story, and everyone's story is different. So don't compare yourself to anyone. You are you. You're going to reach the goals as you reach the goals. Because the reality is, if you try to keep pace with these people, you're going to go too hard and not enjoy yourself. And every time you don't enjoy yourself running, it's just an excuse the next time that you say you're going to go running to remember these feelings and not go running. So try to make every decision to keep yourself running, because you're not going to reach these goals unless you keep running. We all know hills suck. Who wants to run up a hill? You're fighting gravity plus your body. That's a lot of work. So if you can, find a flat route when you're first starting out, because it's gonna make it again more enjoyable. Find that flat route, and if you have a track near your house, that's even better. A 400-meter track, keep doing that a few times for the first few runs until you get used to the motion of running, then start going on a little bit more hilly routes. But hills suck. Hills suck. I can say it all day because it's true. Try to avoid them like the plague when you're first starting out for at least your first, I'm going to give an arbitrary number of 5 runs. Try to keep those first 5 runs on the flat route, and then start introducing slowly introducing hills. So if you enjoyed these 5 tips, please make sure to leave a like down below. If you didn't, dislike this video and leave a comment down below why I suck and why these tips are stupid. But if you did and you want to see more videos just like this one, please hit subscribe, because we're going to be talking about fitness, weight loss, triathlon, all these good things that I'm very passionate about, and I hope if you're interested in them as well, we can grow this community together and just have a fantastic time doing it. So I'll see you on the next video. Have a great weekend. Peace!